guys, sorry about the crappy angle, and if you hear a background noise, that's just my parents in the living room. It is New Year's Day. Hi, hello. I am finally putting up right now the video from the 31st. I was supposed to vlog. I never ended up vlogging, and then I ended up finding my ways into my feels. I don't know why. I guess it was just late night thoughts. If you know, you know, you know that sometimes you just overthink your head out and then you start processing your feelings. But nonetheless, I'm currently working on a couple different things in here, but I'm going back to Canva, and I just finished making the thumbnail and for the 31st, so the last Vlogmas episode. But now I am here making my vision board. Now I am choosing to do it differently this year. I know everybody does pictures. That picture shit was not for me. I'm not a crafty bitch. My mom's the crafty one in our family. I just did not get that genetics. Didn't get that genetic. Nah, not for me. So I'm gonna do it on Canva, and then I'm going to get it printed out. Hopefully I can get it printed out at Walmart or CVS, because I know I have a CVS right over here. Okay, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna go back home. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. When I have my canvas, try saying that 10 times really fast, I will show you guys. So I have about 30 pictures, so from probably roughly around here all the way up, and here's the poster, 11 by 14. And now I'm just going to off camera just start to create, and I will give you sorry, that noise was irritating me for a second. I will give you a brief look, and then I will come back to you when I am ready to show you. It's the next day, and I never even got to show you guys. I have the vision board 11 by 14 here. I also have the new one. I was planning on reusing the same one that I had. I want to look back in like 2 to 3 years, maybe in 5, and see that vision board face to face again. Here I am with year number 2, and I'm sure that I have a vision board update somewhere on my channel. I will try to put it in the eye for you guys. I got it from, well, I got this from Walmart, and I got this from Michael's. They were doing a lot of sales, so I got this was $10, and then I spent $6.79 for this. They were also having a sale too. If you hear tweets in the background, I have a cat TV, like a little, well, it's 8 hours long, up on the TV for Dale. Chris is in front of me at the moment. Holy. They put it in this big bag for nothing, let me tell you. Now, as I promised, ooh, girl, it looks like the photo that I'll have up for you guys, literally. Chris is the guy who will literally sit inside the bag. He will literally dig his head in there and sit in there. Chris, can you not? Thank you. No. You can sit here. You can sit in here. I really like it. And I'm gonna go over just the whole thing for you guys. No. It is a piece of paper. We're gonna go top to bottom. Last year, I ended up doing things that like really things that I really truly wanted to accomplish. And Lauren Norris, actually, she made her vision board. I'll have it up in the eye as well. And I saw her video. I watched the whole thing from beginning to end, and she basically said that she puts items in there that she would love to achieve, but it doesn't have to be strictly a year type of thing. She explains it way better on her video than I will. But first of all, you'll see a big water bottle that I kind of am the one right near it. I want to start drinking at least half of my I should say my like overall goal to the year is to attempt to drink about half my body weight in water. That's just what I heard is good. It's not, can you, that doesn't work. That's like my overall, like, I want is to really truly work on my water intake. And you'll notice a couple Pilates studios. Wait, Christopher, get away. Sorry, I had to let that out there. I need a moment without these kitties. Can we not? See, let me preface this by saying, this never happens when my parents are around. I don't know if you guys are new here, I show my emotions a lot quicker than my parents do. They're obviously older than me. And because I'm on birth control, I'm older. I'm older. I'm on hormonal birth control, so it shows my emotions. And that's why they're so deeply connected to me, is because I showed it when I first put them, like when I was first driving away from the pet store. And it shows. I love them. I love them. But sometimes your girl just needs a minute. She just needs a minute. Just saying. I just realized that I put the same picture in there twice. I don't know why I did that. But I really want to at least go to a Pilates workout. I truly kind of want to do the reformer, like the reformer one, because that one looks kind of fun. That's kind of like what I want to do. I don't want to turn into like my goal isn't to turn into a Pilates girly. If that's what happens, it happens. That's like what I want to achieve, is just to go to one to see what the heck Pilates is all about. And then you see a book of hearts, no, heart of books, and you see a coffee with a book. Like my entire goal and like hope, if you will, is to achieve like reading in the morning and at night. But my overall goal is just to read more than I have been in I should say more than I did in 2024, because I fell off. 2024, I did not read that many books. So even if me and my mom have to pick up book reading together, again, I would love that, girl. I did that again. I did it twice. The same picture twice. That is so bizarre. Fruits and veggies, like the produce section. That was kind of more for the food intake. I think we all know by now I'm gluten and dairy intolerant. I want to put in foods that are healthy for me. My whole entire goal is to go completely gluten and dairy free completely but that's kind of hard when I don't have my own space and I'm not. There's birds. Go. There's birds. Look, birdies. I'm trying to get them away from me because I just need a minute. That's my whole like entire goal, but until I get my own space, we're working with just limiting my gluten and dairy intake and then kind of going into health journey is 75 soft. If you guys remember, in 2023 I ended up, when I turned 21, I ended up trying to do 75 hard, and not that it was hard, it just, my birthday cruise was in the middle of all, like my cruise and my birthday, my 21st birthday and the cruise were kind of like right in the middle of that. So I tried splitting it up. It didn't work and I did not fulfill the whole 75 hard. I would love to do it this year. I wanted to kind of start it early this year, like the first of the year, but I think I just need to take 2 weeks to get used to 2025, and then I will start working on 75 soft. Dale! Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Girl, the birds are on the screen. As long as you don't knock down the TV, I don't care if you're looking right at it. And then we kind of move down. You will kind of see 2 pictures. You'll see an apartment, like an apartment, and then you'll see 10,000 steps. And my goal is to move out this year. I don't even know if I mentioned it on the channel, but I did talk with my manager since it was last year. So I want to say beginning of December or ending of November. I talked with my manager. I was like, hey, like, I'm still wanting the full-time position and, like, you know, taking it up a notch, and kind of just reminding her that I feel like I have completed as much as I could. I shouldn't say, let me rephrase that. I feel like I worked really hard in 2024, so I kind of wanted to remind her that I wanted to take it a step further. Even if I don't move to Tennessee, which we'll get there, I want to at least move out. And the nice thing is, even if I moved off the island, I still have family around, so I will feel safe. But kind of going right to the other picture, the 10,000 steps. Now, because I got a walking pad that is very easy to achieve, my overall goal is just to keep in mind of all the benefits, and I will list them here for you. I will actually screenshot it for you, but so many benefits to 10,000 steps a day. It's not even funny. And I think that going into 2025, I want to really truly focus on me. Like, I know 2024 I started a exercise journey. I stayed really consistent with that, and I still am really consistent. I use Train Well. I'll try to have a link for you guys. I ended the 2024 on a good note with my exercise and my overall, like, eating and a health journey. It wasn't Dale, it was a shell, and she was living on the edge of Larry, let me tell you. Going into 2025, I kind of want to really truly focus only on myself. Like, I really don't feel it necessary to work on anything other than myself, because I have a lot of, I don't even know how to phrase it, like, I have a lot of things that I want to kind of work on. Like, I'm saying the same thing over again. I have a lot of feelings, thoughts, past memories, good, bad, ugly, fucking ugly, whatever, just memories in general that I kind of want to get out of that black hole in the back of my head. And I want to dig that up, and I want to really start ripping through them. I want to understand why I feel, in a sense, trapped. If you guys really truly want me to sit down and, like, be vulnerable on my foot. It is getting numb. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That is literally my thigh. I've been trying to find these and I found them. Self-care. They're on the bottom, the very bottom left. There is literally a bunch of things in that picture and it's labeled self-care, obviously. I really want to focus on, I'm sorry, that is like really triggering me. I don't know why. Go back to how I started my self-care journey and go back to working on literally self-care needed days, and whether that be an ice bath or ice rolling or, you know, drawn out dedicated routine or whatever it may be. I want to go back to those types of days because I feel like if you're not doing anything for yourself, and I've said it quite a few times, if you're not doing anything for yourself, then your days are just gonna feel like shit. A picture of a girl walking right next to it, and that kind of just dedicates going back to exercise and how I want to just keep up with walks and I guess intuitively doing things for my body with meaning instead of just doing them because I have to. And then there's not one, not two, not three, but 4 pictures. One of them is a sign of the Tennessee, like when you enter the state of Tennessee, the Tennessee sign. And then you have a windy road. You have Gatlinburg, and then you have Nashville. I don't really know why I put Nashville, Tennessee sign there. It's not that I don't want to go to Tennessee, or not that I don't want to go to Nashville, but like I just really want to go to Tennessee in general. You guys, if you guys are new here, Tennessee is like my overall like goal to move there, and it's going to take time because of my career, and I started it right after I really realized that I wanted to truly make it to Tennessee within a short period of time, and that is okay. That is okay. I did say earlier that my overall goal, I mean I did just say it, but my overall goal is to move to Tennessee. And when I said earlier that I wanted to move out and it didn't have to be to Tennessee right away, I think that last year, this time last year, I was sticking false realities in my head, and I was truly being like, yeah, I'm going to do it, yeah, I'm going to do it, yeah, I'm going to do it. And that's how failure starts. Just in my opinion, failure starts when you are so dedicated to it that you're not really realizing what you still have to work on before you get there. And for some people that may not make sense, and I get it. I guess with my overall goal of going to Tennessee, it doesn't have to be moving. I would love to move there, but my whole idea is if I were to get a promotion this year, so this eval, which is coming out pretty soon, I would ask if I could get a temporary position here and see if I can find a place for me in Tennessee. Now, the bank that I work at is, and I'm trying to word it without being like given too much info. I love where I work and I wouldn't want to leave if I didn't have to, and there are a few. When I say a few, I think there's only like 2 to 3 that I could get into, so it would be really hard. So I think I would prefer to stay in the bank that I have, but if I didn't, I wouldn't mind. I kind of want to know that I've ran out of options. My overall goal is like by the end of 2026 is to be in Tennessee. But yes, without any blabble, I'm gonna go to, I have a few quotes that I pulled directly from Google. This will be the best year. I think that's a basic one. You don't really need to explain that one. But I think what you output is what you get input. I'm this year spreading positivity, even though sometimes there is negativity. I could always go back to the board and look at all of those pictures and why I came to my consensus of this vision board, and it would bring positivity back. The best is yet to come. Again, kind of going straight back into what I was talking about just then. What you output is what you get input, and I really strongly believe that. Turn the pain into power. I think that I have dragged the pain of my past into each year going forward, and I'm ready to just turn it into power. Like, yes, at 10 years old I almost died, and yes, at 10 years old I did get a huge scar, and did it take me back a year? Yes. Does that matter? No, because at the end of the day, there were people who had the same condition or disease or whatever you would love to call it, the same thing, who didn't make it out alive. People in past years before 2013, before we really got the world of technology started in the medical industry, who didn't get to survive what I did, because I had more odds because of all of the technology that they were getting. So basically, the reason for putting that on the vision board is, again, kind of going back to self-reflecting from the past and really turning it into only me type of year. I'm not saying that I don't care about other people, but I want to solely focus on myself. I want to gain self-worth, gain self-confidence, and this, that, and the third. I want to love myself for who I am, and I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you guys. There are some days where I really do not like who I am, and I think that kind of just comes with the territory of being a human being. A lot can happen in a year, kind of just moving forward. Who knows what's gonna happen? Because at the end of the day, no matter what, I think that not in a million years did I think that I was going to be gluten and dairy intolerant and physically be where I am right now, like physique wise. Did I ever think that I was going to be in this spot? And I was struggling mentally with that in my head and kind of just overthinking about it too much. But look at where I am today, and who knows where I could be at this time next year. You know what I'm saying? So I think that bringing positivity in 2025, a lot can happen, and who knows what the heck can happen this year. And kind of going to the very bottom where Tennessee is, protect your peace. I need to protect my peace, because no matter what, I think there's people in this world who target you and terrorize you or are mean to you or bully you or anything of that nature because you're an easy target, or because you're too nice, or because you've done so much for them and they haven't given that back to you. So really protecting your peace, in my mind, really means kind of like dropping friends like flies, I guess, is what I'm saying. But now we're doing the due diligence of putting this in this. It's the thing that I've been so excited about. I'm gonna put you guys down here. I need skizzes. Is it the most perfect in the world? No. Do I care? No. I will show you guys a picture on the screen for you guys, but I'm going to set you guys up in my bedroom and we are going to replace 2024. I need to do 2. Really, this is just so annoying. Okay. I will see you guys when I could get that up there in 80 years. I will be 82 years old. Now that I'm about to punch the wall, it's up there. It looks great. Looks great. Positivity. It looks great. I love it. We're gonna end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and tell me in the comments what your #1 achievement you want to achieve in 2025 is.